Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Astrea Six-Sided Oracles. Today we are taking on the challenge of Orion. Very exciting character with a lot of complexity and a lot of fun antics, hopefully. So he's a sage with the Aquarian orbs of Aquarius. So Orion was leader of the Oracles, the one who survived the Crimson Dawn Cataclysm. Regretful but aware of the lost knowledge he holds, his mission has been to save Astrea and repair all the harm he believes he's caused. Capable of casting a myriad of spells, with ancient knowledge, Orion creates powerful effects that grow stronger depending on how he manipulates his orbs. So, again, very complex characters I usually struggle with, although I really did like Sothis here. I thought he was probably one of my favorite characters to play. Very clean run overall, but we'll give Orion a go here. We'll see if that complexity transfers to my skill set or something that I kind of struggle with a little bit here. He's the last character I need to beat the game with to beat like kind of the main story, I suppose, although there's obviously a lot more to come with this game in terms of challenge runs and whatnot, so don't worry too much about missing out on that. But if you're going to miss out on it, make sure to subscribe before just to avoid the chance that you do miss out on it, you know. This game's been really fun. I've been loving it so much, doing this and doing Nexamon and a few other things, so be sure to check those out if you're curious when I hang out. Daily uploads at the moment, so be sure to check it out, see if you like it. But yeah, for now, we will head on into the Tainted Reef with Orion here. So, move your orbs clockwise. Cast current active orb 4 times. So there will be cards that I pull that will cast the orbs. Right now I don't have any. Okay, I think that clears things up. I don't have any Astrarium, so that's pointless. We'll play this. Revolve the orbs twice. Every time we revolve the orb, does it give us 1? Is that what happens? No, did this cast? I didn't get Karma. I've never been more confused in my life. I apologize. This is just a very confusing character, I guess. Like, that made sense. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a separate run on my own to start this. I'll still record it in the background, but I will definitely cut here, and then I'll come back with another run, because my mind is absolutely baffled by this character. I have no idea what's going on, and normally I wouldn't do this. I would show you my experience, but this character is the most confusing character I've seen in the video game. Maybe it's just me not understanding it. So either I will join you later in this run, or in a new run, depending on how that one goes. Okay, we are back in this run. I figured it out. It is a lot more simpler than I thought, which is what I expected, but I just wanted to make sure that I was not boring you guys with the complexity of it. So it's not really that complex, to be honest. Every time it moves, as it cycles, it goes through the orb activations. It just doesn't count the very first one that you're on. So let's say it moves to this one, it'll play this one. Say it moves to, it'll play this one and this one. So it's not terribly complicated, but definitely thought that was worth exploring further on my end, just to make sure that I'm not getting too confused about what the hell is going on. Because truly, I had no idea what was going on. But I think I have a good handle on it. The Karma thing's a little spooky, though. I don't know how to really deal with that taking 6 damage thing. So we'll find out, I suppose, how well that works, or doesn't work, rather. Otherwise, I feel okay, though. All things considered, I feel a lot more comfortable with this character for sure already, just knowing how these orbs sort of work, and this is definitely gonna be a learning curve, though, for sure. I'm not expecting this to go very easily, but we'll see. Maybe it does, and I get happily surprised by it, you know. So this is 2 purification to an enemy. We are going to just cast that now. We don't need to rotate. I'm going to rotate again, so it'll activate this orb again, and I'll go. Okay. Yep, so I get it now, right? Which is good. And I did get just a few movement dice. I really didn't get that far in this run yet, but I didn't know how long it was going to take me, so I was just like, you know, I'm just going to back out until I know. But we are kind of going for like a movement style. I don't really like jest movement, though. But I already have one of those that I already got. Karma is triggered. All enemies receive X purification. Not the worst. Deal 2 purification to all targets for each light shield they have. Deal 2 purification to random enemy for each light shield that Sentinels have. Interesting. there's a lot of options here. I mean, we are going to be... The main goal is to actually move through these. I'm actually going to go with that. 4 Astrium, gain 1 forgiveness. Triggering karma by X. That feels pretty useful. This also seems pretty nice, so I'm going to go with this. The 6 corruption with the karma, I feel like is such a huge deal. You know, that you just have to get around. So we'll see how it goes. I was really hoping not to get an ambush here, but I need that sentinel shot for next time, so it's fine. We'll roll with it. And then I think we just do a ton of movement here. We don't want to cast this one. We would rather move forward. They do have nothing really that I'm not worried about, actually. We are going to move 2 more times. Going to play this. We are then going to do this damage. How much damage is this? This is a total of 12 damage. So perfect. Literally kills him right there. That's amazing. So yeah, this character is pretty cool. I do like them. I'm going to play that. Why not? They are pretty rad. It's just going to be a bit of a learning curve for me, but I think I'm getting it already. We're going to kind of play like a rotation model here. If we fail here, also I'm not too worried. We'll then have access to a blessing to start the run and things like that, which makes this a lot easier. Overall. Step on the karma, but that's okay. Go 3 more times. This is the shield, so we can play that on ourselves. We can then do 3 damage with the Astrarium. Any target for each Astrarium you have. To all targets. Okay, so this is just single target, this is a multi-target. It's about the same thing. So we can do 3, or we can just hold onto it. I think holding onto it actually makes more sense. So we'll be just fine. Be a little cautious of this now, though. I need 5 Astrea to make that work. Deal 3 purification damage. Or I think we even do this. I think we do this. We immediately heal. And then we can... Oh, I could have discarded. That's okay. No, I couldn't have because I had to take the damage first, right? Discard and then draw. I kind of like that. I don't really want to play this. I'd rather just draw new dice here. Not the worst. We will move. We will. We can't play that actually. Try to re-roll it though. Get a better number. If we get a 3, that'd be lovely. Don't get the 3, unfortunately, but it will be okay. You're not to play that. Yeah, no. It's fine. We're gonna have to do some good damage here. I think we should be fine here. Realistically, get to Astrarium. Then do the burst, and then do the damage. Yep. And do burst. Damage. Movement does not... No, it does. Effects don't go off, though. That's fine. It did, I don't know. Might have. So I gotta be aware of that. Cosmic must be active, which is not bad. 13 to all targets is pretty good. You do have a lot of movement as well, so I feel like that makes sense. And then the Karmic Orb. Cast all orbs 6 times. Deal 6 corruption to all targets. Cast all orbs 2 times. Interesting. So if I'm on Karmic Orb, I think that means. Right? Or with a Karmic Orb. What does that mean? It says this is a requirement, but in the other one, and this doesn't say it's a requirement. I don't know what that means. Move orbs clockwise, then counterclockwise 1 time. Oscillate. Ooh, I really like that. Okay. A lot of balanced dice as well, so I gotta keep that in mind for future shots and boons and whatnot. I do just call them boons, apologies, I do play Hades, so I feel like we get both, right? I can also upgrade this guy 1 versus getting both, which I think is actually a better idea. I don't like Starry that much, to be honest. I don't think it's that good. It's like fine, like it's fine, but I'd rather just have more ability and utility from those. We can go with the tougher challenge. We are full in hearts, so I don't see why not. Let's give it a go here. Someone can move, but there's not really a reason to. Actually, they're kind of. There's always a reason to. I feel like I should be definitely damage them. I don't know what I'm thinking. We can cast the current orb, which feels good. And I guess we just do damage, right? No real reason not to. And this gives me what? Deal 3 corruption to any target with a knowledge orb. Interesting. I normally would, but I actually think that's a bad idea in this case. I'm not going to. Let's see what he's going to take a decent amount of damage. Okay. I draw my movement one here. I do need more empowering movements. This is the one I have right now. Really bad rolls, so I definitely want to re-roll these. And then I don't want this either. Honestly, I'm okay with both these rolls, to be perfectly frank. His roll's fine, and this roll's a bit tragic too. So we'll switch this around. Be good to me? Be good to me? Be good to me? Perfect. This is gonna be huge damage. We are gonna gather a lot of corruption here, but that's okay. We can oscillate as well, so we can go here and then back. I think that's probably a good start. Some more Astrarium going. We can then go to 3, so we'll go 1, 2, 3 to drop us off here, or 5. I think I like 5 a bit more. Bring us back to this guy over here. Very nice. And then I want to apply this now. It's for all enemies, but I think that's okay. And then heal ourselves with you. That's the right call. We then have a 1, 2, 3 to go back to the Astrarium orb. And then end on the Cosmic once more, which I think is the right call. Do I want to end on this cast first? No, not really. Not really a reason to. And this will one-shot this guy. And that's the power of the movement. The movement strat. So definitely need more of that dice. Whatever that one is called. I don't know what it is called, but I definitely need more of it. So it is very, very strong. We have 6 Astrarium as well right now, which is really good. Meaning we can reduce the damage of our next Karma, which is really good. They decrease it by 1, but it's huge, right? The 6 versus 5 is massive. If we ever end up needing that. Then I think realistically we just do some damage here, right? I think so. I think so. Fortunately, we do get that, which really sucks. We don't have to actually do it. Hopefully not. Should probably math it first. We have 11 damage plus 3. Yep, literally perfect. Literally perfect. Hope this up. Select all. Before we do that, let's get some cards here. A lot of neutrals here. I do like the balance. We do have a lot of balance dice, but I wouldn't really want it on a risky one like this, right? There's not really a reason to. Although 2 is nice. I wish it was 3. If it was 3, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's do it. 2 is still pretty good, but these punishments are also pretty mean. They're pretty mean. So I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no to that, and then I think I'm gonna say no to this too. Yeah, this one's not bad though. It's just, it has to be to an enemy, and there's only one chance to draw. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. We could get more drawing power, which I don't mind. I think we actually do that. Now I need a boon that helps with movement. This might be it. Shuffle each reward choice once. Ooh, that feels really strong to start. I kind of like that. I like this too, but actually I like this more because I feel like I don't have a lot of ways to heal myself, so this is like a really good way to kind of get that going. I like Multiverse Cube a lot though. It's a very tough call, but I'm gonna go with Roach, whatever you call it. Very tough call. Very tough call. Both are excellent. I think Duplicate here is a must because we need more of this guy, right? We need more of that dice. Sucks we couldn't upgrade it beforehand, but we really just need it. We can sacrifice. Always the right call, in my opinion. If you're at 3 hearts, it's always the right call. Whenever an enemy die is re-rolled, that enemy receives 5 purification. Really good. Let's go with it. Really good. So now there's no reason not to re-roll enemy dice. Because I do that a lot, I feel like. So it's just going to help stack up some extra damage, in my opinion. This fight's actually a little scary for me, honestly. I'm a little worried about it, because I guess this is good, but also it sucks that we lose one of them now. We have no way to move it either. That really blows. It blows, man. Ugh, gross. Yeah, like nothing really. I can't really do anything here. I can deal 3 corruption to you, and then heal you, I guess. It's like the extent of my move here, though, which is just quite painful. Like, that's honestly all I do here. Like, truly, that's all I can do here. I can't play this. I can't play this. I can't play this. Awful start. Just an awful start. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I could have done it to myself, to be fair, and moved myself 1. That probably was actually the better call there. Yeah, I didn't think about it. It's okay. I'm still learning the character fairly well. So what are you gonna do? We can go back and forth between these two. I feel like that's a really good idea. So let's do that. To Astrarium now. We can then go to Shield if we'd like to, which I think is a good idea. We want to cast this first, though, probably. Just power to have really good Astrarium here. I think then we do some damage. I think actually we heal versus do damage. And then we can lose some Astrarium here if we want to. I think a more light shield is probably better. And then we can also reroll his die. I think is a good call. Does 5 more damage to him. Also does not proc the trigger here. And we also just going to take more damage to him, which is really good for us. And I think we keep our Astrium high, right? I don't think 4 damage is worth it. So, call there. So far, not bad. I will say the Doom sucks here. The reroll wasn't fortunate, but it was also my call to do that. So, you know, I got my just desserts there. I really did. I would like it's more satisfaction here. We can go 2 over to get to that, and just go 1 more over, I suppose. And then do some damage. We're gonna take. Oh shit, that's game. I forgot about him reactivating it. Well, it's gonna be a lot tougher now. It's gonna be a lot tougher now. He's gonna get another Doom here as well. That is awful. Truly awful. There's really not much else I can do here. I can shield, I guess, if I rotate 1 more time and then activate it. You shield him, which is actually not the worst. I do want to also re-roll him, so he does take some damage. He does get the same roll, but he's shielded a little bit here, which is good. He'll only get 1, which still gives him the extra overcorruption, but he's now at 0 overcorruption again, so it sucks that he got it again, but I mean this killed me. I think it's over, honestly. I don't think I can go back from that. That was just a really bad hit there. We're gonna reroll both of these. We're also gonna reroll this, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we do 5 damage to me. Luckily we did pull this, which is very nice. I do think we discard this for another draw, try to get more rolls. Actually, not the worst. Not the worst at all. So we're gonna reboot this. That, so we're gonna gain those, but that's fine. We're gonna roll 5. Get a bit more points up. 3 karma's a little spooky. You can deal 3 corruption to a target, but there really is no reason to. We're going to do 1 more. We're then going to play this. He's going to play his roll again. That's fine. We're going to gain our thing back. Okay. We can't cast this 4 times. which is an option. I don't love the option, but it's an option. And then we kill, right? Yes. Okay, we're alive. We lost a heart, but we're alive. So it doesn't matter, we get it back. On a higher level, whoa, Bellkeeper's crazy. What the hell? Just straight up the boy. Definitely gonna take him. It's wild. Love that. He might not stay forever, but it's cool. Or must be active to use this action. Discard all dice from your hand, gain 2 Astrea for each card die, then draw 1 dice for each dice to start. 5 Celestial Regret. When Karma is triggered, gain X Cosmic Dust. Increase Purification deals by X at the end of your turn. Decrease we don't really trigger Karma enough. I feel like we have a chance to, but I actually like this or this. I like both of these. Nothing between these two. We can only do it. Gain 2 Astrea for each dice discarded. We have to be on the Astrea to trigger, which is a bit tricky. We have a lot of movement as well to like make that happen. I feel like refreshing the virtues is just better though. His virtues are really strong. Tough call. I'm just gonna go with this. I think it's a better call. Maybe it isn't, but I'm just feeling it. I'm really, really feeling it right now. Also, I realized this, by the way, so late into to doing this, that this was in the way of this, so you couldn't see me hover over these and like see what the instructions are. It still is a little bit in the way, but hopefully like it'll at least like give you a better idea and stuff. It's like apologies for covering that up for so long. Luckily it was the best side to cover up out of everything, I feel, so hopefully I didn't miss too much, but apologies about that. I'm glad I at least remembered this time. Paralyzed by 1 at the start of each battle is not the worst. Death Bomb's a bit silly. It definitely can kill you at the worst times. 2 dice per turn, but start with Agony. Let's go with this. You definitely go with 1 here. 1 extra dice is worth it, just for Paralyzed, like that's fine. Sorry, extra Purification for 1 less dice is fine. What I meant to say, relatively, but I think if I get it across. We do have a shop here, which feels very good. Balance dice also feel amazing here. I'm gonna go with balance dice. I'm kind of trying to hopefully get a blessing for balance soon. That's what I'm really, really, really banking on. Not the worst, but not the best. Cast a random orb is a bit spooky. Light shield to a target. I kind of like this, so I also kind of want to just skip. Gain 1 catalyst. Increase the amount of stream needed to trigger stream by X. I really don't like any of these, to be honest, which sucks, but I just really don't like them. Like the money, I guess. It's really helpful, like something. We can't dupe again, which I think is the right call. We can also get Oscillate 4, which is really good. Let's go with that. It's not a guarantee that we pull it, but the ability to oscillate is really good, to be honest. And to get rid of like one of these like safe revolutions, you know what I mean? For like a really nice oscillate, it's just gonna make that much more impressive. We can also destroy 1 here, or we can do a reroll 4. I kind of like the reroll 4 here. I normally don't go with this path, but here I am, sort of trying to make it happen because I think it's the right call, right? So we want to reroll on like this one probably. Or even like this. No. This is the one I want to reroll, right? If I let a reroll, what do I want to reroll? Like, that's the real question here. Probably like a... I don't know. Maybe on this Revolution one again? I feel like a negative, like just a negative one is best to get rid of here, though. Maybe on this, because like this doesn't really matter for a reroll, but the damage is pretty decent. Like it's consistent damage for a long fight, so maybe there. Yeah, you know what? Put her there. Let's put her there. Maybe I regret that one, but I think just having a nice reroll is really good. Even if the chance is small and slim, like that can change the game potentially. So good to have it. Rerolls are nice. We do just have a standard 65, but he's disoriented, so it's a little spooky. You can just roll 6s like that, and we're kind of screwed. So we're gonna actually deal damage to ourselves here to get the reroll procced, so we can avoid that 6 damage because that's insane. Russell, reroll your roll and your roll. Why not? No, this one doesn't matter. This one, right? Honestly, it's fine. Just deal some damage. It's down to 5, which is something, I guess. We'll be able to full. We'll do 4 rotations. And on Karmic here. And then we can do Repurification any target. Rotate 1 more time. Just go to Astrarium here, and then 1 more target. Distributed damage there. We're going to take 5. There's really, or 4. There's really nothing else we can do about it. It's just the nature of being disoriented, and it's just really lucky. Yeah, if he's doing 4 to himself, that is perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to make him reroll that because those numbers are dangerous this turn. Oh my gosh. We can cast this current active 1 time, but there's really no reason to. I don't really want to do that. I would rather move out of the way of this one to start it. So let's do that. And then I could have corrupted him actually. It probably would have been the best play, but we can cast the current orb. Cast the current orb. And cast this orb on me to heal. We can do the same thing again if we want to. Pull that. They don't want, unfortunately, so not that useful. We could give ourselves a shield. There's really no reason to. I do not want to have him reroll. We can just heal ourselves and call it a day. Yeah, we can do this as well. So let's do that. And I think we stop there. There's no reason to rotate off of this, in my opinion. Really just not, right? Ford himself is fine. It's better than on a damage to me. But 2 oscillators, pretty good. I'm gonna reroll a couple of these. These 2. Oh, I should have rolled his. What am I doing? Oh, he's gonna do 6 damage. That's crazy. What are his luck is crazy right now. Oh my gosh. I definitely should have rerolled that. That was definitely a big mistake. So we're gonna have to oscillate here, which is actually a pretty good oscillate, all things considered. As long as it goes on me. Okay, well. Less good. Less good, all things considered. I really don't have a lot of plays here. I'm just gonna kind of take the damage. I can do as much damage as I can to him, I suppose. But I mean, we're just gonna take a ton of damage here. Random orb 2 times is spooky. Really like that. If he wasn't doing 6 damage to me, I'd totally be down, but the reality is I can get corrupt onto myself, so I feel like that's a bad idea. Okay. Really bad. We do have a reroll, so we can reroll this guy and this guy. And I suppose his as well. His is actually a pretty safe reroll. It's really nothing good he's gonna get this turn. Fortunately, I do get this. So that's 6 plus 4. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good as gold, baby. Good as gold. Our breach is actually coming in handy, so I'm very happy. It's a tricky one to grab because, definitely that. That one's an immediate yes. Cosmic Dust is tricky. X Cosmic Dust, where X is the half amount of Astrea you have. Increased purification dealt by Cosmic. Increased Cosmic Dust by 1. It's not the worst, but it might be the best option here, honestly. Yeah, probably. Probably the best option here. Duplicate. I could duplicate the reroll, or more importantly, this one probably. That does carry over the forges as well, so that's why that's very useful with those forges. I think now though we go balanced. This has just been really beneficial for me. I really like the balanced approach right now. That if I need target, then rotate the die to your chosen face. I need 3 Astrea for that. That's actually not terrible. Does it cost 3? No. You just need 3. I do like that a lot. 3 Cosmic Expansion. For X cast, Cosmic Cords will deal purification to all targets. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Penitence Inscription. Whenever Devotion Orb becomes active, gain X Penitence Burst. Karma is triggered. All enemies receive X purification. I just like this inner piece. I think that's actually really good here. And then we get risky here. We're probably not going to grab any of these. We just don't have any money for the Epic Shop to really make it make sense. To go to, the Karma stuff's crazy. I think it's nuts. I always have the option to play it though, which is nice, but I don't see me ever exercising that, really. You know what I mean? So we skip, and then what do you do? Have 2 dice with the knowledge orb. Add 2 paralyzed. So, if you have the knowledge orb out, you gain 2 dice. Otherwise, you had to add 2 paralyzed hex into the draw pool. Move your orbs clockwise 1 time. I actually like that because we have a lot of movement ability, and drawing 2 dice can be really handy if we're on the right part. So, I like the idea. Let's go with it. Go with the risky fight here. 2 with 3 hearts, so why not? Darkness Shard activates. We are paralyzed this first turn, but hopefully we are okay. It's a really bad start. So we are on this, luckily, so we can just play this. Lovely. We can then deal 3 corrupt to my ally, which feels like a fine idea. Or we can play it on myself and then get an extra movement for more damage. Also a fine idea. Should probably cast it first. I didn't really think about that. Okay though. I think we do that. It feels like the right call. We can then also heal him, so he is doing good there. We can stop at Karmic. Do I like stopping at Karmic? Not really. But I think that's just the best idea. We can also do some damage as well. And then I think we just do damage to pot here, right? Probably. This is pointless. Can't play it. There's no Astrarium to gain, unfortunately. I did kind of screw that up, though. I should have definitely played the active first, so I at least had 1 there. That's okay. Not the end of the world. And I think killing pot is best. I think he can be a problem, too, mind you, but I think it's just the best idea. I don't love that. I want to roll out of this first, and then do some antics with these 2, probably. I would really like to have a 1 roll. Oh, I can, right? Yes. This is the ideal, and then you oscillate. These are the best 2, in my opinion. We are at 2 Astrea, so we can't play that. We can re-roll enemy dice. It feels like the right call. Let's do some damage to them. We can then heal ourselves with you. So heal you with this. Actually, it's a bit safe. We can then do 2 more rotations. And this does apply 3 light shield. So I will do that to myself. And then I think that's the turn. And I mean, we re-roll them again. Oh wow, we can. Let's do that. Let's just kill, right? So why not? They don't really have anything like insane. One guy. That Trickster Crossstaff is so strong. Actually insanely strong. Huge fan. Huge fan. We 1 rotation. Cast the current, or we cast the one next. So I think we cast the current one because there's really no reason to not. We can move if we want to. I don't really see the point in doing that. We can do 3 corruption, I suppose. Do more corruption later. Yeah, why not? Our commerce looking fine right now. I'm not too worried about it. The value is a little concerning that we haven't been able to lower it, but also, I mean, we'll see. I'm not too concerned. We gotta keep the rotations moving a fair bit here. We just have to figure out how to get rid of this karma. I think we will. It's gonna take some time. We need to move 2. We simply can't, unfortunately. That really sucks. Actually really sucks. We can play this and hopefully hit ourselves. We do, so now we can move 1, but that still doesn't give us enough, unfortunately. Can then deal 3 to ourselves if we want to. Oof, and then we can discard, draw, and hopefully get a roll? I don't know, man. It's not an easy play, but I think that's the right play. It's a strange play. for sure. But it's definitely the right play. Discard then draw. Definitely want to do that. Good to me. Be a movement, be a movement, be a movement. Ah. So now, cast current active die 4 times. I don't want to do that at all. That's actually mildly concerning. Play this, I guess. I'm not on that orb. I can't move anymore. Sucks, man. Yeah, nothing else to play here. I can re-roll him. Have him take a bit more damage, I suppose. Definitely don't want to play that though. So we'll just do that all day, I guess. Dang, that's a bummer. It's a bummer. I need more movement. I just need more movement. I think I've gained a decent bit of movement though, so I don't know. It's just a me thing. We do kill him here. You kill him there. Don't need to overthink it. Right. Draw 1 die for each 3 Astrea you have, then decrease Astrea by 2. That's pretty mean. Light shield's not bad. Skip. Cast herb. Cast herb. Cast orb's good. I feel like I need to really get more movement though. Draw 1 die from your hand. If you do deal 3 purification to where a random enemy X times or X amount of die discarded. It's not bad, but I don't love it either. It's good ability, but it's a bad one having a dice in my opinion on a die. Starter. It's not bad. Just on your hands. You got 30 dice in your dice pool. Increase purification received items by 1. Yeah, we can fight for that. We can fight for that. We get balanced immediately. Absolutely. I like drawing. Or must be active to use this. Gain 1 forgiveness. Increase the corruption and karma by 1. Gain 1 karma is pretty brutal, but it's also not the worst. This is good, but I hate the punishments. Standard Purify Plus is pretty good. We'll go with that. Cosmic Dust is good. I like Astral Rebound a lot. We can go more Sentinel upgrades and whatnot. And into more balanced. I don't think there's anything we can forge that makes sense. I don't think so. It would make sense to get more movement and or thing duped. But I think the Sentinel shop is more important here. I think upgrading my fish friend here, or even switching out fish friend, I can find a better dice. I don't mind this, but I don't love it either. I do like this actually a fair bit. So we'll go with that over fish friend. Unfortunately, fish friend for me is just not really packing the heat as he should be. Also, this is still an upgrade as well to level 2, so good call. I think it's a good call overall. Fish is good, but not great. I don't like the random die activation. I really don't like that idea. Get a few more balanced here. We want to get to 30, so we are going to take a lot here. It's actually pretty good, considered. They're both good. I really need more movement, though. Like, this is pretty solid. And just stacking that movement ability. I do want proper movement, but we're getting there. We're going to gain a Star Blessing here. I don't feel very strong. Don't feel very strong right now. Save, I don't have save. Every single deal corruption to an enemy. Move your orbs clockwise 1 time. And if you draw a phase, you can reroll all dice from your hand. That's very powerful, the corruption gain. Because that gives me the power to move the dice, right? If I need to. I have a lot more agency over when I move them. So that's just a very useful feature to have. Start on armor, that's fine. They're paralyzed, but again, that is the price we pay for more damage. Unfortunately, we can't get there. We can only get 2 movement. That really sucks. We can do damage to ourselves and reroll though. That's probably our best option. So I'm gonna do that. Oh no, we can't because we need. I didn't think that through actually. Shit, I really didn't think that through. Okay, we're just gonna heal ourselves. back up. We got our reroll at least, which is good. And then I think we just do damage. I think that's really all we can do here, unfortunately. Not the best roll. Damage here. Can't play it. We couldn't get there in time. It was the furthest one away. We could have gone 1, 2, or 3 spaces, but we could not go 4. What do we only need to go 3? We couldn't go 3. To go 3, we needed to re-roll. But we needed to do that. We needed to damage ourselves, damage him, so we can only go 1 or 2. That's what I meant to say. In a long and convoluted way, that's what I meant to say. Going Karma is very risky here. But it does give us a lot of Astrarium, which is good. But also a little spooky. What do you do? Extra dice. The thing is, they're both extra dice, so, like, it's not the worst, but obviously him having 2 dice is a bit spooky. But also, I like that they have that. Reroll some enemy dice here, though. We actually probably just kill them all, right? Like that? No, we do 6 damage. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, so we can do 2 to ourselves. It's not enough, unfortunately. It's actually a really tough call. I think we do this, then do this, heal you. We then do some damage to, I guess, in the middle. Oscillating here is risky because it gives us 5 karma. It sucks, man. We have no way to move it. We get 4 Astrarium for it, but we get 5 karma too, which is just awful. Let's kill both of them too. I don't really care about doing, to be honest. I would really just have them live, and then just end the turn. Like I don't think oscillating here is the worthwhile play. Sadly, I think this is the worst one I could have gotten. I think that's the worst one I could have gotten on that roll. That's so sad. I should have re-rolled it, actually. That's my bad. Oh, they're killing themselves. Interesting. I didn't actually realize that's what they're doing. Yeah, it makes sense. So we are in trouble. He gets another dice. Oh, and the thorns. No, not thorns. Not thorns. It's not thorns. Okay, this is when you get to knowledge, so we can spin once and get there. That's awful. Just awful. He doesn't have to get full, that's fine. So he's gonna heal me, but also that's gonna do a lot of damage, so it's a little spooky. We can definitely heal ourselves. Our brooch is going off. Not now. We can re-roll a number of these. I think is the right call. We can re-roll probably. I mean, we could re-roll as just kill him, but he's gonna heal us to start, so like that's actually pretty good. I think we just re-roll both of his. Honestly, this is actually a weapon for me as well, because it gives me 1 extra dice to roll on his end. Let me re-roll this one for sure. Be good to me. Not the worst. Oh, that's awful though. We are going to move a lot, though, so we are going to get some shields here, which is good. Hopefully it lands on us, though. I don't know if it will. I want to end on this one, so let's move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3 and then 2. And 2. Okay. And then we put the shield on ourselves. We then heal ourselves 3 from you. We then deal 3 damage to you. Could have just discarded that, honestly. It's kind of silly. I could cast this current orb. It really isn't that good of an orb, though. I think it's better to discard it. We don't have a lot of power right now, but that makes more sense. And then we can do that. Fortunately, we also has 3 right now, so we're not gonna take any damage here, which is really good. We actually did good damage to him as well, so I'm very happy about that. That was a pretty good turn, all things considered. Only increases by 1 too. So like Link's skin is like not the best, really. It's not like that good. 2 of them is kind of bad now. Like, that changes the game a little bit. Just 1 is fine. Oh, that's a terrible roll. We're going to do damage to ourselves, and we're going to just do a reroll on all 3 of these to kill them. I should reroll mine. What am I thinking? It's so funny, actually. What the hell? Can I heal myself in any meaningful capacity here? No, I can't. I think I should reroll my own. That was so stupid. Okay, we can do that. We can then do... We can move our dice with doing damage to them, but there really is no reason to at the moment. I don't need to get to this at any point. I think I just should... Do I heal? Doing damage to myself is silly. Let me heal you as well. Take damage. He's gonna do 5 to himself, but he has to heal himself here. And then do that again. And then I think we just end turn. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. He's powered up, which is good. I honestly don't mind this guy being active. It does target this a fair bit, so it's a little annoying, but this guy sucks. Yeah, Thorns is the worst by a wide margin, because anything AoE will just be painful for me, so I don't like that. Also, I have no way to avoid that, and I have no way to roll, so this is just abysmal. We're going to get rid of a couple of these cards here. Again, we get this. We don't need any of these other ones. I think, honestly, this was a really bad call now that I think about it. That really stinks. That really stinks. Didn't really fully grab that, or grasp that, rather, but... 5 through light shield. We can heal ourselves. It's better to heal ourselves with this, I feel. And then just do damage straight, or even... No, I think damage straight, because I'll take damage. I'll take 1 Thorns from it. Actually pretty good, because I can have their empowerment for free, so can't play that. We don't die. We have the shield, but we get the guy kill us down the middle soon. Plus we are going to start just dying by default. Remember what she's doing, so gotta be a little careful. Gotta be a little careful. We do have a lot of virtues now, which is good. These virtues are pretty solid. Something's bad here. We need a turn 2, right? Yeah. Those Thorns. A bit tragic. We can oscillate twice. Oh, no, we don't die. It's astral, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna reroll. Reroll these 2 and this, right? Yeah. Terrible rerolls. God awful rerolls. Some of the worst rerolls I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna cry a little bit. I think that's all we can really do. Oh my god, dude. You're fucking kidding me now. That's awful. We are gonna lose a heart here. There's nothing we can do. If we heal ourselves to full, we're still gonna take damage here. Oh wait, we could move. Then we don't move again, right? So like, there really is no point in doing that. No, we can't. Yeah, we can move if we wanted to, but there is truly no point. Because this brings us to here, which it could set me up for future success. So it might not be a bad idea to keep moving, but also, I don't know. I mean, we could have got our virtues back actually if we did heal ourselves. So maybe it wasn't the worst idea, but I think this is the best call. It's a really tough call. It's a really tough call. Do I give him 3 health for the chance of this movement being successful in future? I actually don't think I do. It's a very tough call. Like this is the run right here. That call right there can be the run. If he gets good sentinels here, it's over, right? We'll see. We'll see. I think it's good to be on this one, to be honest. We have a lot of cards that benefit the boat, so it's really a win-win. Paralyzing is bad. God awful, actually. Like, unbelievably awful. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Now I'm thinking about it, I should have moved him. Now I'm thinking about it, I should have moved him. That's crazy. I can still move 1, right? Which is a great start. I can then deal damage to myself to move 2 and then put shields up. Because this does damage to the least to the random enemy. It only does 2, which means it only does 3. We have 7, 10, 12, 14. Was that right? Wait. I don't think that's right. 7, 10, 12, 13. No, 13, 14, 15. 5. 7, 12, 15, plus 5, 20. We have 20 damage. Meaning we can't kill. Especially because of this, we can't kill. So I think what we do here, we give him corruption, move our dice, we move our dice again, and we pray for the random shield? I don't even know, man. Like, I don't even know what the right play is here. Is it cast this 4 times to random enemies? And then pray it hits him a couple times? Because, like, I mean, that does put more things in range. Yeah, that might be the right call. That might be the right call. I think I stay on this orb. I don't think I actually use this. Right? It does less damage, sure. It gives me a lot more for future. So I think we cast this orb 4 times. Not the best, not the worst. We then kill you. No, we don't kill you. Not with that, at least. We kill you with this into that. I think that was so close, actually. That's okay. We then... Oh, we have to move. Wait. No, we can kill you. We can kill you. We can then move to this if we need to. I don't think we do. I think we take it on the chin. Because if we get oscillate here, it's going to be really good. You saw last turn. I don't think there's a world where this is not our last turn. Stunning is so awful here. It is so awful here. And the paralyzing is just god-awful too. Okay, this is why I kept it though. Do you see this? Because oscillate. That was the exact reason why I was like, we are keeping this. Okay. We have 1 health. Nothing can kill us for 1 health. Unless we're not being super careful. Nothing can affect karma at the moment. We're gonna oscillate. We can move 4. Right? We can move 4. We can move 1 more. I was really hoping he would die. You can still kill him though. Is that better? What's the damage I have right now? It's 10. It's 10, right? 3 plus 7 plus 18. We have the kill. We have the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the kill. Oh my gosh. This game is awesome. It is awesome. Boss fights like that make this game so freaking cool. Guardian's pretty solid here. I don't think we have right now. We have this guy. Astrolabe is fine. I like the damage from what's his face. It's just good to have a dumpster for the corrupts. I think we go with this Guardian over Astrolabe. I do like Astrolabe, but I think this is slightly better right now. And the extra level helps. The extra free level does help. We do want to grab one of these for sure. Increase like shield that they have. Let's do that. Let's try to play Blade Shields too. Why not? Let's just give ourselves all the win cons. Increase enemy max overcrouching by 2. Start of each battle, apply obscure to all enemies. I really don't like that. Draw 1 additional die per turn at the start of each battle. Add 3 wound hex die to your draw pool. Draw 1 additional die per turn at the start of each apply hidden 2 hidden all enemies. I think that's fine. I love that one. I think it's so free. I think it's the freest Dark Hole Blessing out there. I really do. Or Black Hole Blessing. We go balanced here. We still have not gotten the balanced blessing, unfortunately, but I gotta keep fighting for it. Oscillate's good, movement's good. I think movement's slightly better than Oscillate. Yeah. Oh, this is even really good. Let's go with that. And then, I like Calm. I really do like Calm. I like Inner Peace, though, too. Let's go with Inner Peace. It's just a little bit better. We could go Sentinel Shop or Forge Shop. I think both are good options. This I can upgrade at my guy, probably. This guy right here. I'm guessing I can. If I can't, this was a bad call, but yeah, very nice. Is that the right call, though? Let me see. Almost press leave by accident. Really tragic. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right call. I think it's better than Starry, honestly. Because it's going to dump, like, corrupts into him. It really, really is. It's very solid. It's very good, because it's like it's a genuinely good option to dump the corrupts into him. There's other people here. Especially with the balance set, you're just going to run into a couple, so it's good to have that. This is a hard battle, and it is stage 3, but I really do need a really good blessing to make this work. So it's very dangerous, but I really don't have a choice. Like, I just need to. I really, really need to. 2 Thorns is insane. It's going to be a tough battle for sure. But he does take a lot of damage, so that's something, right? Double Purification, double Corruption. Okay, cool. Really awful start. Like, a god-awful start. We are going to maybe corrupt ourselves. We take double as well. Okay. But we can re-roll these, and it'll actually do a pretty good amount of damage. So let's do that. Just that. Why not? Be good to me, be good to me, be good to me. Not the worst. It's fine. Sadly, we really can't move much. We can do that, I suppose. We can then discard and try to get something really nice. More Inner Peace is solid. I'm actually okay with that. That basically means, like, heals are free, right? Yes. Or I should play that for free. Get Thorns too. I completely forgot about that. So we are going to probably die here. No, we can do this though. And reroll. No reason to reroll that. Let's do that. He's dead. He's gonna do 3 damage to me, so I just heal myself to full. He doesn't have spikes anymore, so we can move again. So Light Shield, very nice. We can then discard and draw, which I don't think is worth it. I think it's better just to play it. And then I think we just call it a day, right? And there's nothing we can really discard, so... Yeah, pull on the Virtue, right? Virtues never get stay. They do stay, so I gotta be aware of that in the future. Oh yeah, double damage. I almost completely neglected that. That would have been really tragic, actually. Luckily that turned out just fine. Okay, we have to get to Pink. I don't think we have a way to. We do have a way to. We can give him Corrupt, which is definitely the right call here. So let's do a Twist. Do a Corrupt. Then get the Astrarium. We can then Oscillate twice. For free. We can then play this, get 2 more dice. So this will do 8 damage total, so it will kill him. You gotta be very, very weary of that. You can also play this active mode 4 times in a row, which feels very safe. And then discard it. We have 3 Astrariums, we can't play that. We can Oscillate once though. Cast the current die. Only 3 Astrarium. Knowledge Orb must be active, meaning I did skip over it sadly. I did not think about that fully, but not the end of the world. I definitely had an opportunity to play that, so I definitely messed up there, but we're gonna give ourselves a shield. You're gonna do some more damage. You're also gonna do some more damage. Also gonna do some more damage. Unfortunately, I think that's the end of the turn. We can re-roll his die to win, though, so let's just do that. Ah, baby, let's go. That battle was fun. Yeah, that was actually a pretty easy battle. I think once you kind of understand the gimmick, I also having this auto turn was so nice. That probably saved the day, getting that much damage off early for free, basically. Really, really nice. We do want one of these. Again, the more we have, the better. Push your virtues. Not the worst, not the best. Do purification to any target for each light shield applied by devotion orb during this turn. Useful, but very niche. Let's go with this. Move your orbs counterclockwise one time. Amazing. You're definitely going with that. Astrea is triggered. Refresh your virtues. Apply 2 light shield on all targets. Refresh your virtues. All of them are pretty rough. Astrea activation I don't do enough to really make it make sense. We only need 3 more dice for another power boost. And for each 5 additional dice, increase purification received by 1. So that will just keep stacking. I mean, yes, our deck will become absolute chaos, but like that's pretty solid. So we're gonna do this. No, not this. This is this even. Or this. I think I want balanced. So we can go this, or this. Yeah, it feels fine. Relatively feels fine. Definitely you. And rerolls are nice. They are power. For me, they are very much power. We could go save dice to confirm we get the damage boost. Or we could go ambush. Not an ambush. Just sound like game infinity boost, gain 200 stars. Always draw a second die is, I feel like, always worth it. I feel like extra shields is just really solid, so let's go with it. Leave. Very much worth doing that. We don't have enough money, unfortunately, to really take that on. We do need another blessing. We need a good blessing here. We've not gotten good blessings all game here. It's a little tragic, but it's what we gotta play for, right? It's what we gotta play for. Ooh. Okay. So we do have the ability to reroll. Unfortunately, we can't reroll his own dice, so it's a little unfortunate. We can corrupt him to give us a shield and rotate us a bit more, but there's not really a reason to do that either. For each shield they have, all targets for each light shield they have. Oh, cool. So we can just do this. Boom. Let's also reroll this, and let me reroll this. We can reroll this one for sure. Very nice. Let's give him more shield. And then we can rotate 1. That's fine. Sadly didn't go to the right guy. That's okay. We only move 1 time, so there's really no reason to move again. I think we then just do that. We gain you some health, and then we do this, right? That's very good. We can also move again if we want to, which feels like a fine idea, right? Gives us more light shield too to stop some of the dirty antics here. And then re-rolling makes no sense, but we hold on to it for later, so nice. Good turn. Very good turn. And looks like another good turn coming up here. I wish I had a bit more re-roll power, or rotate power, but that's okay. Also be aware of the damage I'm doing to him. It does activate the thorns, so I gotta be a little cautious of that, but I would just do this. I think that's pretty free. We can then do a reroll on you. So I think both your rolls are pretty tragically awful. I do not like that roll that much, so we might reroll that. No, it's honestly fine. Do that. Do some shields, baby. That's okay. I will take that. It's not really the best roll, but it's not the worst roll either. I don't see a reason to do that. I'd rather do this, and then heal you, then do 5. Do I heal myself first, though? Probably not, right? If we take this, we can re-roll again if we want to for more damage on this guy. I think we do that, actually. Or do we heal ourselves first? I think... Actually, this would come in handy. But we don't really have a way to heal ourselves after that. So I think it is better for us to get the shield up. Revolve. Take a bit of damage, but we're okay there. And then we do this damage here. And then we also do some more damage, right? That's free, right? We have a shield. There's nothing he's going to do to us this turn. No reason to use this. Really no power into it. Wasn't the worst power, but I'd rather hold on to a little bit of Astrea while we have it. Stellar Flag's really good here. Monitor's really good here. I feel very confident with this fight. I feel very confident with this set, honestly. It's surprisingly working very well. We have some rerolls. I think we do it for this one, and maybe for nothing else probably. Maybe this one. Unfortunately, it is negative still. We cannot roll unless we dump corruption into him, which is not a bad idea. I feel like the idea a lot. Let's do that. We're now on knowledge, which means we can play this. This would discard our whole hand. Discard all dice from your hand, gain 1 experience for each. Do I want to do that? Target. I could do it again, go to this, and then actually have the power for it. It's not a bad idea, honestly. Then that would rotate our equipment to the right thing. Yep. I think that's the right call. We can then... I don't think it was worth discarding anything. I really think we were fine. We'll play this. We can then play some shields for ourselves. Play this. We can also play this. More shields up. And then this would do 2 damage, but it's times 5 by 5, so it'd be 7 damage. That's worth it. Or 9 even, I can't even count. Oh, because it's the extra 2 second from this, right? Right. Well, 1 health. Feels pretty good for this guy at this stage. I'm not too worried about losing this. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a little spooky. It's always be a little spooky. Just get the wrong rolls, you know. But that would be quite odd. We don't need a shield or anything right now. If we do this, we are going to take some damage here. We kind of want to as well. Get our reroll power. We can just reroll his dice. We can also reroll this and this. We take 7, and we can just kill with Astrolabe. I feel like Astrolabe is like my god. Like that is like the guy I will always grab as a Sentinel every single time. It's amazing how powerful he is. More rotation's always good. And we get to that 35 number. Do we stop at 35 or do we keep going? I think for now let's stop, but let's see what else we can grab. If we start seeing some good dice, maybe then we go for the 40, you know? Astrea is re-triggered, refresh your virtues. Not the worst, not the best. Enemies overcorrupted, apply 1 serenity to that enemy. Pretty decent. Start of your turn, gain 1 light shield for each die in your hand. End of your turn. That could come in handy. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I don't love it, but I don't really like any of them anyway, so that is fine. We can technically get another power boost here if we get 5 more dice. Which means this, duplicate, and then that. It's an option. We can also go this, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't give us the right number, unfortunately. I think it is probably beneficial to get that little extra bit of damage in. You know what? I think so. So we can skip 1 dice, which will probably be the risky that we skip. So, Rightful Decree sounds really useful. That sounds really useful as well. And we can't go safe or dupe and then risky. The thing is, risky is very risky. I don't really want to do that. I don't want 2 risky dice. I'd rather just have 1. So I'd rather not dupe, then I'd rather just go safe dice here. Grab 2 here, and then just grab 1 risky. We get more movements, and we get more damage from the movements, which is very nice. We say they don't have 300. If we had 300, I would say get an epic, but fortunately I did get a risky here. I only need to get 1, so I'm going to skip 1 for sure. Because there's no benefit afterwards to doing that. I do like this one. It is not bad by any means. The Oscillate is really good too, but I'm going to go with the risky here and then skip. I think that's the best idea, right? Yes. So we're at 40. This is the max we can get. Can't get any higher than 40. We are not going to sacrifice hearts for a blessing here. We're going to take our shards and run, and we are going to try to beat this with 3 health. So this is the other boss, so I don't know if this one's stronger or not necessarily. I think they're probably about equal level. I think I just got really unlucky, or really lucky, depending on how you see it, with the first guy I was always getting. But maybe, I don't know. This guy's only showing up at the other end stages, so it's very possible that that's just the way it happened. I think we immediately do damage to ourselves and then re-roll both his dice. I feel like that is just the right move here. There's a lot of good damage. Hollow Skin does deactivate debuffs, or buffs rather, so what I want to do is I want to shield him once, and then I want to shield him twice. I then want to rotate once. Is it the right play? And then I want to use my Serenity. You're then going to do more damage, more damage, more damage. We can't really move ourselves any further. Do I need to heal myself? Not necessarily, so I'm not going to. And a ton of purification boost there. Very nice. We're looking good. This is massive, right? I kind of like kept it in the back of my head, like I could technically get this, so I kind of went a bit aggressive with the dice early. And luckily it paid off. Obviously I wasn't aiming for this one, I was definitely aiming for like every X amount of balance dice you draw, because I have so many balance in the deck, but ooh, this is gonna be really good actually. It's gonna be really good. And then do a double reroll if we'd like. You can also do a double cast, which feels really good. You can also do this, which is crazy. Counterclockwise 2 times, so this would go this way. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So that's just the opposite. Makes sense, but I just want to make sure I was aware. Do I want to end on a Astrea? Probably, right? That actually feels pretty solid. And then I want to also reroll this. Then both of his. We really need Ace Relief for this one, which is so funny. He's going to do a ton of damage to himself, so we are just going to give him a ton of good stuff. With that, we are also going to deal some corruption to my friend here. Do a bit more damage, and then we're going to do a ton of damage to that. It might even just kill. Very, very close. We are in a very good spot right now. Very good spot right now. I don't see us losing this. I honestly think this boss is easier, and maybe it's meant to be. And I just got really lucky with the other guy. So I feel like this guy is like a cakewalk. It's a single target, right? A lot of the guys benefit from single target really well. Also, I think this is just a really strong deck. I went for a lot of risks, and also we get really good pulls at this stage, so I'm just feeling really, really lucky right now. This draw, on the other hand, is not the best. If I want to reroll a couple of these things, I could just do this, don't kill him. So let's just do that. That is a broken ability. I think this was the biggest thing that really made this strong. Plus all the extra buffs I was getting to my purification stats in general just makes that an absolute monster, especially with double dice. Really strong. Good stuff. Good stuff. Astrea's Heart with Orion. Achievement unlocked. Now all of the gate pieces, if you will, are unlocked. That was probably one of the cleanest runs I've had. I really do like that character a lot. It just took me some time to get used to like the mechanics of him and like how the orbs work, but kind of once you get it, and it's like pretty intuitive once you do get it, like I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of that character. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. I think the complexity characters are actually some of my favorites in this game, which is rare for me. Normally I like a bit simpler of a character that has the crazy mechanics going on in the background. Although I will say, like, I don't think any character, maybe except for Hevelius, the rhino with the turrets, I don't think it was the same character I disliked. So that's beating the game with every character. But now what do we unlock from that? Is there anything else to do? Enter Astrea's Heart. So now we've unlocked the anomaly level, which is getting to the heart and the actual heart itself. You win the run if you defeat the ground zero boss. Oh, so we can go... So this is how you get to Astrea's Heart. Once you beat the game with all 6 characters, you can then play another run to get to Astrea's Heart eventually. And the levels for each thing are higher. Interesting, okay. So that'll be it for now for this game. I will definitely come back to this for sure. Probably sooner than later. But it was really cool to unlock out all the things going on. I will definitely be doing this very, very soon, but for now I just want to kind of wrap it up in a nice little bow, show off some of the characters and all the fun stuff about this game. I will be coming back to this stuff. 100%. It is super, super amazing. Little Leo Games did a great job. Akupara, amazing stuff from both of them. The developer Little Leo, and then Akupara. part of the publisher, of course. Really good stuff. I'm a huge fan. I definitely check out more of their games, respectively. So if you're curious as well, make sure to check it out on the Steam Store / Humble Bundle if the Humble Bundle is still available. I got it in the Humble Bundle. It was really solid. Huge fan of this game, and I think it's probably one of my favorite roguelikes to date. It is really solid. It's just clean, crisp. The rules are super intuitive. Nothing feels unfair. And like even the luck elements, there's so much like probability involved that like it's not even really a luck-based game. It is so like strategic to the core, and then there's just like the luck around it. Like it's a big game probability, right? So it delivers really well. I'm a huge fan. Definitely recommend checking it out if you like roguelikes. And if you, speaking of roguelikes, if you like them, make sure to check out the Roguelikes Anonymous playlist. It is down there in the description. Additionally, channel as well, we're doing some Elden Ring, some Nexamon, Honey I Joined a Cult, potentially coming back to that, maybe some Xenoblade in the future. So very much just a bevy of variety games, which is sort of my jam. So if you're curious and want to check those out as well, feel free to subscribe, leave a like. And thanks for making it this far. I appreciate you. If you watched the whole series as well of Astrea, I'm super freaking impressed. I don't know if impressed is the right word, but I'm just happy you enjoyed the games. And feel free to stick around for further Astrea gameplay or other stuff going on the channel. Ton of fun stuff. I can never really like chain myself to one thing. I don't think. I really just kind of like to play what I like to play. Hopefully you're okay with that. I just like to vibe, have a good time, and show that you can still play games as an adult and have a good time doing it. So anyways, peace.